Abortion isn't just a choice, it's a moral dilemma that the Bible addresses head-on, and I'm breaking down what Jeremiah 1:5 really means for this debate. The topic of abortion is one that sparks intense debate and raises profound moral questions. As believers, we must carefully consider what the Bible has to say about this issue. And today, we're going to explore how Jeremiah 1:5 sheds light on the sanctity of life. When it comes to abortion, society is deeply divided. On one hand, there are those who believe it's a fundamental right and a matter of personal choice. On the other hand, there are those who see it as the taking of a human life and believe it's morally reprehensible. This moral divide can be especially challenging for people of faith, who are forced to reconcile their beliefs with the complexities of real-life situations. For Christians, the question of abortion raises difficult questions about the value of life, our responsibility to protect the vulnerable, and the role of government in regulating morality. How do we balance our compassion for women facing crisis pregnancies with our commitment to upholding the sanctity of life? Meanwhile, many in the church struggle to navigate the nuances of this issue, torn between their desire to show love and support to those who are considering abortion and their conviction that it's morally wrong. It's a delicate balance that requires careful consideration and a deep understanding of what the Bible teaches. Let's dive into Jeremiah chapter 1 verse 5, a passage that has significant implications for the abortion debate. In this verse, God says to Jeremiah, "Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you." This statement is remarkable, not just because it highlights God's omniscience, but because it affirms the value of life before birth. In this context, the phrase "I knew you" is deeply personal and intimate. It implies a relationship, a connection between God and the unborn child. This challenges the common pro-choice argument that the unborn is just a cluster of cells or a non-human entity. Instead, the Bible presents the unborn as a person, known and loved by God. Furthermore, the fact that God knew Jeremiah before he was formed in the womb underscores the idea that human life has value and dignity from its very beginning. This is a crucial point, as it raises questions about our responsibility to protect and cherish life, even in its earliest stages. This passage also highlights the significance of God's knowledge and sovereignty. If God knows us before we're born, then He must have a plan and purpose for our lives. This realization should give us pause, especially when it comes to the question of abortion. Are we willing to trust God's sovereignty, even in the midst of difficult circumstances? Understanding God's knowledge of us before we're born can reshape our view on abortion and its moral implications. It challenges us to reconsider our assumptions about the value of life and our role in protecting it. Rather than seeing abortion as a legitimate solution to crisis pregnancies, we're compelled to explore alternative options like adoption that affirm the dignity and worth of every human life. We've seen how Jeremiah chapter 1 verse 5 affirms the value of life before birth, presents the unborn as persons known and loved by God, and highlights God's sovereignty and knowledge. As believers, we're called to consider these biblical truths seriously, recognizing their relevance to the abortion debate. Thanks for watching, and I'd love to hear your thoughts on this topic in the comments below. If you're interested in exploring more biblical perspectives on life and morality, be sure to check out my next video on this channel.